Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Whoever is there, no, if anybody
Hello.
is there, welcome. And Atul, you want to welcome the stream?
Yeah, hello everyone. Thanks for being there. Miss, I know some of you might be looking at the stream, the recording or something, but we have decided to stream a little bit late today because my games were going on. So after finishing my game, I came back home. Actually, I was even looking at the games of Vidit and Harikrishna live. So it was really thrilling to see Vidit actually to play the game and. Now maybe Nandhini, we can go directly to the game and let's check it out how Vidit is playing now. He was
Yeah,
completely lost in one position and then he managed to like get maximum of the position and then right now he is on the verge of drawing the game.
yeah. So give me a second, I'm just loading the board. In the meantime, do you have the chat, Atul, open? Okay, not yet, then I'll check it
I'm
out.
opening it. Well, nobody is there in the chat.
They wouldn't
We
expect
did
us to
not
be
publish
streaming.
anywhere.
No, we did not publish, I guess, anywhere.
We should have published, no? Then at least people will get to know like this because at night who will be able to come and watch means they
That's
should
there.
know.
Hmm.
I thought you.
Anyway,
Hmm.
no, I didn't. I did not publish actually. I did not put it anywhere.
ठीक है fine.
I'll do it from next time.
Hmm.
So, yeah, let me open this side by side. I think now the board will be visible. This is the
Yeah.
current position.
Okay.
Seems that black is slightly better though, right? Slightly.
No, the d4 knight is hanging, right?
No, the knight has to move, right? Knight has to move for
Yeah,
sure.
knight, if knight moves then the bishop moves, then 1 1 pawn is there, no issues.
No, by better I mean like black is trying. Black is the one trying. Vidit is the one defending.
Yeah, yeah. Everything good?
Yes, I'm just setting the stream. All good. Bishop e2. It's 70 moves already, Atul.
Yeah.
Already 70 moves. And as
So
we see,
moves
both of
were
them are
already made.
playing with
Huh?
below 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, I was actually watching this game when they were about to complete the time control. And
Oh,
once Vidit completed the time control, he went out. He had some snacks, and then he came back. But I really appreciate the way Vidit defended the position. We'll go through the game, okay,
yeah.
and we'll check out also like how did he defend and everything. But first let him finish this game, and then we will do the game from start. Today, Harikrishna's game was also very complicated. He also drew the game. It was not so easy. Uh, and Sasikiran unfortunately lost today
Okay.
against uh, Hans Neyman. So it was. You are there, Nandini. You are
I
the one.
think it's just the two of us. Anyway, we'll do one thing. Let me
Mhm.
post on Twitter now. Actually, you post on Twitter, Atul. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
more followers. So, yeah, guys, this should be a draw. And even if the pawn falls, right, even then this bishop will have to be sacrificed for the pawn and it is still a draw. So, should be a draw, but of course, there are things black can try for sure. With it is defending, should be able to draw this. But again, it's on time pressure. So on time pressure, you make a blunder here and there. You never know. So you should be careful, especially when the opponent has a knight. And here, as we can see, Maksudlu has a knight. So with it, got to be a lot more careful. Should not allow any forks or anything of any kind.
Can you change the title to recap of? I'll do it. Yeah. Hello guys, we are going to have this stream almost every day. We are thinking like that. Maybe if it's not like that, we will publish for something else. Maybe we will play tomorrow against, means I will play. Nandhini, you can sleep calmly. Okay, I know that it's very, very late. So I will play against the subscribers or something like that. We will do that thing from tomorrow. Or I will solve some puzzles. That will be much easier, I think. And in between, I will analyze the games or something.
Yeah,
We'll
and
figure it out
I
because
see a
it's very
couple
late.
of viewers have joined. Guys, if you're in the chat, just put in a message in the chat so
Yeah,
we know
yeah,
you're
please.
there.
Yeah. No, I posted on Twitter just now.
Let me retweet that.
So here he's still trying, I must say. And Rook H1 has been played. The pawn on H3 is right now under attack. What to do in this position? That's the question. Maybe I think he can go for the check. Rook G7 check can be given, I guess so, here in this position.
Then King F6. No, King H6, sorry.
King H6, no? Then again we can attack the pawn on F4.
Then King G5. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have much to calculate. It should be a draw, right? But or King F6 and Rook H7 will have to be played. Whatever. Should be a draw. Like, what are the chances for black? Like, why is Maqsoodlu trying? Are there any winning chances that you can see?
Is this going to be a 10-15 minute stream? No. It will be a little bit longer than that, and we will analyze the games of our masters. Vidit, Harikrishna, and Sasikiran. We will try to analyze the games which they have already completed. So that's the plan here. So this is the recap of Prague Masters, guys. This is not
But
the.
it's we are really glad to see you, Chess for Fun. You're the first viewer who put something in the chat.
Good to have you here. Good to have you here. And I would like to even ask you if anyone new here, do comment, do chat here, guys. Do be a little bit Shlok. I am in chat as well. Okay, Shlok is also there. Good to have you, Shlok, here. And can we reach 50 likes today? I know this is a very big target. But if we can manage to reach 50 likes, then we can reach more people also. And from tomorrow, we will announce the stream earlier so that you will get to know about it. And then we might have more viewers. I know it's very late in India, but we never know, right?
Yeah, we never know. And Chess for Fun, no, I did not see the puzzle. I just saw that he sent something, but I could not make time for it. I'll check it out tomorrow. Okay, so we have King H4, he's having ideas. Oh, wait, of King G3. This is what I thought would happen even earlier, where he'll try to use the white pieces as a shield. Now the point is Rook H7, there is King G3. But, yeah. Actually, there is Rook G7 for that. So
For what?
I'm just thinking for Rook H7, King G3, there's Rook G7, right?
Yeah.
G7.
Then F3 pawn is not being pushed because, okay, he gave some checks and he went away to the E4 square. That's what I think in this situation.
He's activated the king though. I think that's a good thing. Earlier his king was on E1 sitting and doing nothing. E1, F1.
Yeah.
So now the king is activated. What is black going to do now? The king is attacking the pawn.
By the way, they are playing in seconds. They need to play very fast. The second time control is almost over.
They'll have 30 seconds increment, right?
Yeah, they have 30 seconds.
By the way, you have a question, Atul, in the chat.
Oh, what's the question? Let me check. It's never too late, sir. Our efforts proof it. So, started channel on correct timings. Okay, Atul bhai, are you in Prague playing? Yes, yes, I am playing in Prague, guys. I am in Prague right now, and I am streaming from Prague. I was looking at the game of Vidit just before some time, and I just finished my game today. Unfortunately, I lost my game, but I'm here doing the live streaming after my game. I'm extremely hungry also, so I might have some food along the way of streaming. I hope that you will not mind it, because I already played almost 4 hours of game and I'm a little bit tired.
No
So
one
Red is also
minds,
here.
Atul. No one minds. It's all right.
Yeah. But I clicked some photos of Vidit and Harikrishna playing today. So maybe we will publish those photos tomorrow.
Nice. Red is saying, Red says hello only to Atul. All right. All right. Okay.
Guys, Nandhini is also here. Don't forget. Chesian is also here. I will have some food. Okay.
What are you eating, Atul? Maybe you can tell us.
I'm eating pasta made by my wife.
Oh, she said she's going to make pasta today.
Yeah, yeah.
Earlier.
She made pasta for
So
me.
is it with, it's with white sauce pasta she made, is it? The white colored one.
Yeah, yeah, white pasta. Yeah.
There are two pastas, no? They have red sauce
Yeah,
pasta and
miss, she
white
made
sauce
some
pasta.
sandwich also for me and pasta, cheese sandwich and pasta.
Nice.
Is Milu ma'am also playing? Because I remember you said she will. No, 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 no. She is not playing. She is not chess player. I just said like if she gets interested, then she might play, but she is not interested. She is just here to enjoy her life. She is roaming around here and there, going for the tours.
She's going on
And
solo tours and looking around, and after that, she's taking care of Atul, no? Cooking and giving
yeah,
him
yeah.
food and everything.
She is taking care of me also, but she is enjoying. She is enjoying here.
Not to forget, they both are even working out every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are exercising every single day in the morning. You can see like I am much fitter now, and before like 6 months or 7, 8 months, you can say, when I started my journey in Europe and all, I was almost 75 something kilograms, and I have reduced almost 8 kilograms now. So my weight is around 68 right now.
Oh,
So
wow.
quite good amount of improvement, I must say.
Yeah, definitely.
Red is saying, okay, Nandhini, I have come up with an example to explain why we need the freaking bar. Not today. This is not the live. No offense. Oh, he came up with something.
But it's not your day today, Red. Unfortunately, it's not your day. The round is over, the day is over, the live day is over. That's it.
Will you cover the candidates? Yes, we'll try to cover candidates. And one more thing is also there. I am actually thinking to go to Madrid and to watch the games. I'm thinking about it. So if I go to Madrid, then I will share some photos or something from the candidates itself. Abhito is saying, I tried to work out, no change, so I left. Well, just workout is not important. Diet is also very important. So I usually have a very good diet. What? Not very good, but not. I don't eat too many things. Means I eat very specific
Say
things.
a decent diet, you can
Yeah.
say. But yeah, I mean, even if you worked out, it depends how long, Atul. You know, some people give up so soon. That's a very big problem. If you give up very soon, then it takes long time for results to show.
Yeah,
Workout or
yeah.
chess, anything.
Yeah, here Chess for Fun is asking. By the way, I saw VD playing under a minute and writing move. You said we do not have to write below 5 minutes. Well, that rule applies only in rapid, not in classical game.
No, he's misunderstanding us. We said below 5 minutes. That was earlier times and there was no Fisher time. If you're not having increment, only then that is applicable. But in this era, right now, it is not applicable. So you don't need to worry about it. Remember, we spoke about the chess rules, Atul, earlier in one of the streams.
Yeah.
So we mentioned that earlier we used to have straight, right? 2 hours, 2 hours, or
Yeah.
whatever. That
Yeah.
time we had the right to not write down when we had 5 minutes time because there was no increment. As long as you have 30 seconds increment, you have to write down. It's
Yeah.
compulsory.
I'm eating pasta right now. Pasta with sweet corn and
Um,
some cheese.
and sandwich.
Yeah.
The process for the selection of volunteers, Priyanshu, they were selecting. I think some people have got mails till now. I don't know if this. I don't think the process will be over so soon. They are obviously going to selectively select candidates. So you can, if you want, you can write back to them and ask them if the selection is done or not done. You can just figure it out because we are not part of the selection team, so we can't say. Is pasta a good diet? Yeah, I think it's good. Pasta is good, definitely.
I don't eat pasta every single day, guys.
No, but
See,
I
I
think
have a very simple funda of eating about my diet is that I don't eat any spicy food. I don't eat anything which is boiled means sorry, fried. No oil in my food. I usually miss the oil is almost negligible in my life. I don't eat any sugar, so only these things I follow. Apart from that, I eat almost everything in vegetarian, and I eat eggs also every single day. So that's how my diet is very simple. Just not to eat any spices, not to eat any oil, and not to eat any sugar. If you just follow this thing, many things will change. I don't eat outside. I just eat home cooked food, and my life means my weight is reducing slowly and gradually.
yeah, actually, the people have a wrong impression. It's all about exercise. Actually, anything about our weight or health is usually 80% nutrition, that is diet, and only 20% is exercise. Even without exercise, you can reduce a lot of weight.
Yeah, miss. Yeah, that's true. And no roti, so sugar in tea. No, no sugar at all in anything. Uh, Sugar, no in anything. But I like chapati. I eat chapati when I am in India. But since last 7 or 8 months, I am just outside India.
By the
So,
way, Atul, I just googled about pasta just to let everybody know because I remember
uh,
Atul, Anurag telling me earlier that it is healthy for me. I can eat pasta karke.
yeah,
So
it is
it's
healthy,
written there
obviously.
pasta is made of grain, one of the basic food groups in a healthy diet.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
can also include vegetables, fruits, fish, poultry. I mean, you add things to pasta, right? I usually add
yeah. From vegetables,
vegetables.
I put
Yeah.
sweet corn and
Yeah,
some
exactly.
cheese
So
also.
it's a good source of energy and can give you fiber too if it is made from whole grain. That can help with stomach problems and may help lower cholesterol. So definitely, if it's made of whole grain, the internet says it's healthy to have.
And wait, Atul, not in India. Yes, I am not in India. I am actually in Prague right now. I am playing in Prague Open International Open Tournament where Vidit is playing in the Masters section. I am playing in the Open section. So every day I watch Vidit's game. He is playing there, and after the game, I came here now. I just finished my game before some time.
Actually, he forgot to mention he meets Vidit every day. He talks to Vidit every day. He clicks photos of Vidit every day. He forgot to mention.
Yeah. I meet Vidit almost every single day. Today also I met him before the game. He smiled today. I was so scared today when he was having bad position because I was there and he was standing there, and he looked at me and I was so much worried. But then still I smiled. Then I thought like, okay, he should at least draw the game. He was means I was waiting for his game. I was sitting there for almost 40 minutes for just so that he will have some decent position. And when he got almost equal position or something like that, fighting for, then I left the venue. Yeah. Okay. So here, let's go through the games from the start, Nandini.
Yeah, let's go through. Vidit's game is very long. You know, go to Vidit's first.
All games are long only.
Oh,
Harikrishna's game. Harikrishna's game is also long.
oh, it's still shorter. We'll go through Harikrishna's first. So Hari is playing white against David Navara. Any rating threshold? I don't think so, right? Prague Open, there is no rating threshold. It's open
No,
for
no.
all. But there will be a difference in entry fee probably. I don't know. In India, there is a difference in entry fee for the according to
They
ratings of
have one
players.
section for below 2000 also.
They have different sections though, exactly.
Hmm.
Okay. Norway just because there's no increment. I remember Topolov forgetting this rule against Vichy. Is it? Okay, I don't remember now which year that was. If it was Topolov, you're talking about very long back. Probably that was before
No, no. He's
increment.
talking about now.
Is it?
Yeah.
But in classical Norway chess,
Yeah. They had some rule.
what there's no increment.
Yeah, after certain moves, the increment was there.
Not there, you mean, or it was there?
Huh?
He's
Now,
saying it.
now. This month.
No, not that, not that. When was the increment there? It was not there from the start.
Hmm?
The increment was not there from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Atul, you're not getting my question. What was the time control?
I need to check. I don't remember. But there was no increment that I need to remember.
No increment, really? Wow, Chess Fun is very much updated. I thought how without increment right now in these tournaments, I did not expect. And in the
I'll
meantime,
just check.
in the meantime, we'll just go with the starting moves. It's the Grunfeld, so we'll just have a look.
Yeah, yeah.
Knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, d5. This is all normal stuff. e4, knight c3, bc3, bishop g7. Those people who have visited me on Twitch, remember we had a Grunfeld stream some days back. I think some ideas will come to your mind after seeing this game. We did a game between Karpov and Kasparov in one of my previous streams. c5, bishop b5. Okay, I think we had to look at bishop e3 though. Bishop b5. So 2 hours till 40 moves, no increment, and after 40 moves is 10 seconds increment. Oh, he thinks he's not sure about it. Okay. So they had a fixed time control, Atul, for 40 moves, 2 hours. Yeah, in that case, yeah, the 5-minute rule
Yeah.
will apply.
And one more thing is there. If you draw the game, if your game is not decided, you have to play the Armageddon.
Okay.
Means for every match, it was like tennis match. The result will be there for sure.
Okay. Yeah, so I didn't know that. I thought it will be the regular,
Yeah, that's what I
90
said. No,
plus
2 hours
30.
for 40 minutes. I read it, something like that.
Yeah, so 2 hours for 40 moves with no increment. That is why they had the 5-minute rule would apply over there. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to forget, right? Because all their tournaments are 90 plus 30 or more time with increment, and all of a sudden they are playing a tournament without increment. So it's
Yeah, they
very
started
easy.
applying this rule. I was reading now. They started applying this rule from 2019. So ever since that time, this rule is there in Norway chess.
Is it? Okay.
Atul mentions not being in India for months. What about visa? Well, I came back to India for almost 2 months, and then I had a very long-term visa. Yes, I visited many different places.
Atul is a VIP. He gets his visa. He never gets rejected. You should not question him
I
about
even
visa.
went to South America. So my visa, I had different visas.
If he
No,
did,
no worries about visas.
look at him. And if he did not have a visa, you think he would be coming over here online to get caught? Definitely not. He would be hiding in a corner somewhere. Okay. So knight c6, a castling, bishop c6. So that's just doubling the pawns. So what happens over here in the bishop b5 line? They are doubling the pawns and giving up just for a better pawn structure. White has a better pawn structure, while black will have two isolated pawns, the c pawn basically. Gives up the bishop pair for that. And bishop g4. Let me ask a question to the chat. Will you capture bishop d4? Let's see what the chat says. Will they capture bishop d4? Is bishop d4 good for black? Arey Baba, we followed the games. We were even live for these games. But I did not pay attention to the time control because I was not watching it live with the video. Like, I did not watch it. We were streaming ourselves. And if I see the games, I see the games directly. I don't watch somebody else's live stream usually. I just check out on Follow Chess or Lee Chess. So, yeah. So I didn't really notice the time control. I never even bothered to read it. But I
Yeah.
didn't know that Norway chess is different, has a different time control.
Avito is asking Atul how tiring is a chess game in terms of workout of mind. Well, it's very tiring, I must say. Means there is one theory also, you can Google it online, that one chess game is almost equal to football match, where you play complete football match. The amount of energy you require for a football match, it is required for a 4 hours game. If it is a like very stressful game.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, that theory is actually good. But Neeraj was here the other day, right? He was
Yeah,
also
yeah.
telling something similar, but not football, because football is actually intense. They run, right? But if you have an intense match, as you said, if you have a really intense match, of course it could get there. But he was saying that, even if you see cricket, tennis, and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Like the amount of energy used as a cricketer in cricket, they don't use much because they are
Mhm.
not moving all the time. And even tennis, it seems like they are using much more than cricket, definitely.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
still, as a chess game, we still compete with cricket and tennis players. Can you believe that? Sitting at one place, we can compete with them.
It's not so easy, guys, to
Yeah,
focus and to play.
yeah. Also, it's an individual sport. That adds to more pressure actually, right? You
Mm.
lose even more calories. You don't have your teammate to come and support you. Like for cricket, you'll be like, okay, I got out. Chalo, other people are there. You don't take that much tension.
Yeah.
Only for calories burning, I'm considering this. I'm not talking about caring for the team. Of course, you do.
Parham on super stress. 2 days mind blowing games. Yeah, I saw like Parham actually doesn't take stress. He enjoys the position and everything. Yesterday was a free day, okay, here for Prague Masters. So I was in the lobby after my game, and he was actually solving the studies there. Means every day in Prague Masters, what they do, they put up one table there. Means
Mm-hmm.
one uh, big table, something like that is there, and they arrange the chess position on the chessboard, which is demonstration board is there. And
Mm-hmm.
Parham, on the first day also I saw him. He came there, and he was solving the study. It is a tough study, and whoever solves it and gives the answer there, puts the answer, usually that person gets some prize. That is the thing. So every day announce, they give one prize there for the solving the study. So Parham every single day comes to solve the study. And
Oh,
yesterday
wow.
also, even though it was a free day, he was solving the study. So he loves chess. He doesn't take stress, and he's always smiling.
Yeah, that is true. He's always smiling.
Yeah.
Bishop d4 something I remember which was fine, but I'll never dare to. Arey Baba, chess so fun. Don't tell me engine moves, Baba. Bishop d4 will be an engine move. Which grandmaster has played bishop d4? You tell me. Then we will go forward. How many grandmaster games are there? Bishop d4. Engine will suggest any bullshit. Cannot trust the engine. Engine says it's fine. Doesn't mean it's fine. No. Giving a dark squared bishop is definitely bad, and you're right about it. Avito is saying 3 a.m. grind. No, no, no. I'm not getting up at 3 a.m. these days, guys. That's why I'm online right now. I'm not getting up at that time. That was my schedule like whole last year till this year, till a while. Now I've changed my schedule. Okay, so bishop d4 is definitely bad, guys. You don't want to give up your dark square bishop. Let me just show that, because knight d4, queen d4. I think we can go bishop e3 or bishop g7. Depends. Bishop b2, sorry. I think any of these moves should be decent for white, and white should have a good attack because the dark squares are weak. So that pawn down will not really make a difference. Okay, anyway, so bishop g4 was played, and then
Mhm.
knight e5. Again asking white, black to capture. Bishop e5, of course black is not going to capture. Went with queen d4, bishop b2. Alright, so he's sacrificed the pawn and he's getting some play. Queen
Yeah.
b4.
Just 1 minute, okay?
Yeah. You had some position like this. Yeah, exactly. It sometimes, right, it is fine to capture according to the engine, but not according to humans. You're right about it. No human is going to dare to do that. Definitely not.
Okay, I'm back, Nandhini now. I had
Yes.
some small food. Now I am completely with you.
So here, knight
Completely.
g4. If you capture knight g4, the b2 bishop falls. You definitely do not want that. So he played rook a b1, having some threats on the queen. Then bishop e5, bishop e5. So at the end, he went for that variation, and he kind of had to give it up, I guess, because this bishop was attacked, and there was
Yeah.
no way for black to defend the bishop as well as the queen. Seems too dangerous. So you gave up the bishop, but this should be fine in this position because the pieces are very less on the board. So over here, giving up the bishop is all right. Probably. So queen c5, queen b2, there, bishop d4. As you see, Hari will just try to captivate,
And
take advantage of the dark
one
squares.
thing I would like to tell you that they had a similar position for long duration of time. Okay, and in the end, here you will not believe this thing that everything was almost exchanged, and they end up in the opposite color bishop endgame, and that was a very tricky endgame which they had. And Hari was a little bit in pressure, but he sat there for some time. His opponent was so confident. David Navara was roaming around here and there for almost 10 minutes. Hari was just thinking. And finally, he got some very nice variation, which we are going to see. And he managed to actually draw the game in a very theoretical way. Very interesting. So let's go through it.
So queen c3,
Means I'm just telling
taking.
you the behind the scene thing. What
Yeah,
was
yeah,
happening actually?
definitely. We have to know, right? Queen c3, I think again taking just controlling the dark squares, not allowing c5 or anything, and also attacking a5. Very important. Bishop e2, rook there, bishop b5. He just repositioned the bishop, supporting this. I think makes complete sense, and blocking the rook, right? I think the
Hmm.
bishop was doing nothing on g4 anyway. So bishop c5, queen
E6 pawn is
e6.
also defended now.
Yeah, but as you see over here, white is playing on the dark squares while black is playing on the light squares because of the bishops.
Yeah.
So rook bd1, it's a long game, so some moves will be just going round and round the circle till the time control comes down, and then then you hit. So that may happen. h3 making a flight square, capture, bishop c4, a3, dark
This
square
pawn
to
was very important. Till the end, it saved everything.
is it bishop b3, queen d4. Again, you see that he's not moving the queen anywhere else but keeping it here because you don't want to allow rook d8 and control
Yeah.
this. So queen d4, rook e8, rook e2. I think these are just taking out of the d file.
Mm-hmm.
Queen e3, bishop d4. Okay, let's not too much to say over here, right? They're just moving around and trying to improve their pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually went and exchanged the pawns as rooks, as you were saying.
No. I'm not giving any spoilers, guys. Like I'm just telling you behind the scene what Hari's opponent was doing. He was roaming around, and it was a very stressful situation. And everybody knows the result also here because result is already shown there. So I'm not telling you
King
anything.
e6, king f2. You improve your king
Okay, here,
position.
Nandini, here.
Hmm.
From this position onwards, it is not so clear how white is going to defend because black has a very interesting plan in this position is to bring the king up all the way till the a3 pawn and even support the pawn on c file and start pushing it. So my question to the viewers is like how he will defend in this position. That's the thing. Is like okay, you can play 2-3 more moves.
Yeah, but even if the king comes here, no, Atul, I think these are dark squares, right?
Yeah, that's why that's what he did. He first removed one of the last square pawns.
Okay, f5, pawn
Yeah,
into, bishop into, but still there will be another pawn. You can always capture, no?
yeah. But you will see
h4,
like you will be tied up with the c pawn.
king
And now
d5.
here, now c5, c4, king c4, king b3. This is a very strong plan is there. So how to
Oh,
defend in this
yeah.
position? That's the question. And guys,
Yeah,
whoever is there in the chat, please do like the stream and subscribe to channel if you are new here. If you encourage us to go live at this time, we will definitely go live every single day. to recap all the games which our Indian stars are playing. Vidit is playing, Hari is playing, and also Shashi Anna, everybody calls him. His game also we are going to check it out because we are doing this live stream after my games gets over. I am also playing in Prague, so we have this only night time is there. But if you encourage us, definitely we will be there. Do let us know in the chat also that whether you would like to watch the recap of all the games which our superstars, our chess Olympiad squad members are playing in Prague Masters right now. So do let us know in the chat. So let's
Okay,
continue.
all right. Red is asking for the bar. I'm going to show it for a few seconds. I think evaluation. Yeah, there you go. It is 50-50. It is exactly at equal. But as Atul said, black has some dangerous ideas and white has to defend correctly. So we don't have
Yeah.
anything over here. The bar is useless, so off it goes. Okay.
The
Yeah, I
thing is
think.
that for a human being, no, to find out the plan is not so easy. Means you need to be very accurate.
But one thing we already played that one move on the board, right? King F2. Now I don't know what the idea is with King F2, but that is at least to get the king in the square, right? I'm just
Yeah, the
thinking King
square, and
F2.
he had a very crazy idea actually, which
Oh.
I was looking at the game. No, I was just being there to check. Means I was also thinking, no, and they show the game, and without engine, I am thinking there what to do, what not to do, and everything. So like it was very interesting to watch the games live and to learn from them. So my idea is like I will watch the games live. I will even share my things which I experienced while watching the
Yeah.
games, and it might be interesting for the viewers also.
Yeah, definitely we would like to know. So my thought first that I see is it's only to stop this. I'll just give you my vague idea, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
To stop the pawn to come in the square because the king has no future here. If you can see that. So the
Mhm.
king can come in the square and the bishop can target this pawn. Now that is just a basic idea that is on my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know after that what black will play, how to do. I have not calculated any lines. This is just a basic idea. King comes here, bishop attacks the e5 pawn. But I
Mm.
think e4 can also be played in the future. So we'll have to see.
But what about the a3 pawn? That's a very tricky question.
Yeah. The
Okay,
a3,
we will
we'll
see
see. We'll see.
what to do with, because you cannot just leave the a3 pawn.
Yeah, because now I think we want to go king e3 actually.
Yeah.
Maybe king
So he played
e3.
king d4.
Oh, he stopped it.
Yeah.
Okay, now probably c5, c4 directly is the idea.
Here David Navara was very confident. He was just roaming around everywhere. I don't know whether he was confident or he already knew that it's a draw. Hari needed to find out the plan to draw the game, and the drawing plan was very beautiful. Means I like
Okay.
the end plan which he had. Very nice, thematic, I must say. Like it is a theoretical draw which they had.
Okay, so for starters, black is having c5, c4, c3 looks dangerous. What
Yeah,
do we do?
you bring the king. Otherwise, you'll just
We
lost
don't
lose
have
the
a
king.
choice, so we play king
Yeah.
e2. The
Yeah.
point is, if king e3 is played, we have bishop f6 maybe? I don't know. King
Yes.
c3,
Yes.
what will
Yes.
we do? No, we
Yeah.
play
Bishop f6
maybe
is strong.
bishop here maybe.
But king b3.
Yeah, then I can come sit on c5 or where then I'll play king e3. Like I don't know, I'm just saying.
No,
I
bishop
won't
e7
allow
also.
c5. No, I'm not allowing
Yeah.
c5. No.
Yeah. So that's the
So
reason he played c5 first,
I played c5 first.
and now
King
king
d2.
d2.
Okay, stopping the king entry, but there's still king c4. But for king c4, we probably have bishop e7. You come here, I capture c5, right?
Yeah. So he played a waiting move. He played bishop
Bishop
g6. I
g6.
was a little
Okay.
bit puzzled with the bishop g6 move which he played in this position, but the idea of bishop g6 very very unique. Yes, bishop h5. That's the idea, that he wants to actually capture the pawn on f3, and again you need to be very precise in this position. What to do?
Let me think. You already know the game, right? You already seen it.
Yeah, I have watched it live. Means I left after the game was drawn.
Okay, there's only one way to defend. I think there's only one way to defend here.
What is the way?
I cannot say we are going to defend f3, but we can take e5 and defend f3, something like that. So we can get our bishop to c3, and then if king c4, we have bishop e5, and you give the f3 pawn.
So you want to play bishop a5 in this position?
Because I don't. Otherwise, bishop h5, bishop f3, we are getting nothing at all. We cannot capture anything. So if my bishop is on c3 right now, then king d5 I have king e3, and for king c4 I have bishop e5. For bishop f3, maybe I have king c2. Probably king c2 there. That should be draw. No?
Not that accurate. Okay, you play through the moves, then you will
Okay.
understand.
So what was played then? Bishop a5, bishop h5. Oh, this was played. King e3. Yeah, I calculated only till here. I said I support the pawn, and then I thought I'm all right.
But the thing is that now the interesting part is there. King c4. This is the interesting part. Now you calculate the variation, and we will see. That's why I said like not exactly.
Here bishop e5
accurate.
we are playing anyway, so I'll just capture that.
Yeah,
so what is black playing now? King b3, is it?
King b3. That is the thing. Like you need to figure out everything. Okay. If you had told me all this variation, I would have said like accurate. But
no. I stopped. No, I said I'm capturing e5. No, I said I'll give up e5 for that. So
okay, here
so
wait.
King b3.
Here wait. Don't go forward. Even the viewers can also tell us how to draw the game. Think about it. I was actually thinking about this position myself also. Okay, means I'm not just asking you to think. I also thought about it.
I was calculating bishop d6, but I don't see it working. This c4.
Okay. I will.
Wait. No, wait. Wait. Bishop d6 is not working according to me because it's too slow. 1 second. Other option I have is f4, but f4 is useless. What am I going to do with that f pawn? So eliminate.
Arjun Rajput is saying, sir, I am belong to from a rural area in Madhya Pradesh. I have given the volunteer interview, but I wasn't selected because my English is not that much fluent while talking. Okay, I can't really help in that thing, guys.
Okay, we have
the selection committee is different.
We have to make it like a pawn and game opposition, right?
Yes, exactly.
We have to do that, but how to do that? I think you don't go for the c5 pawn, you leave it there. Like rook endgames, usually a and c pawn, you usually forget about the a or c pawn. I mean, you don't care about it. The same way you can just have an opposition. You should not allow the king to move, and otherwise you get the c or a pawn, something like that it should be. Now what it is, I don't know. Atul can explain. I got the idea, that is enough for me. Okay.
Well, the thing is that you need to give up the pawn on a3, but in that case, do you remember the boxing the king? Like you need to put it in the box in the corner of the board. So you need to play king d2 and king c3 and shoulder the king there.
Yeah,
if the king is not allowed to go anywhere, then you can capture the c pawn very easily.
Yeah,
and once you capture the c pawn, then it is draw because the king is not able to go out anywhere.
Okay.
So let's go. Means you will understand
b3,
once the
king
position
d2,
will come.
bishop f3.
Yeah.
Bishop d6.
Now you attack. You captured.
Yeah, c4. Then this is protected. This I can. This I saw.
Then bishop b4. Then bishop b4.
No, but even after bishop, you'll get the same line. Bishop b4 is what I calculate. Actually, bishop d6 first is the same position I arrived at with bishop d6 first. But probably the move order would be wrong. I'm not so sure. I had the same position, and I thought after c4, like white can make a black can make a waiting move. Then what happens if I move the king? There is c3. But I think maybe we just play bishop there and maybe just go king c3.
The thing is that after capturing on a3, if you play bishop d6 first, after capturing on a3, the king is coming on b3 or b2 because your king is away on e3. It is not on d2.
Okay. I was getting wait. The point is, I was saying this. Okay.
Yeah, so here I will capture
No,
the pawn. No, I
no,
will
no.
not push the pawn. I'll capture the
Here,
pawn.
like
Yeah,
this.
and king b3.
Okay. Here, I thought of this move. I thought I'm entering. No, the king c1. I get it should be a draw. This is what I had calculated, but there's probably some move thing. I don't know.
He can play king b2, king b1. Oh, okay, that is also a draw, I think. Yes, yes. In
Actually,
that
wait. Do
case,
I need to? Do I need to play king d2? Now I'm questioning myself. Can I play? Can I play f4 f5? Get the king there. I think that should also draw the game. Let me tell you what I mean. If I'm going f4,
yeah.
a3,
I understood. No, you are right. You are right. That is also a draw. That is also a draw.
king there, and then I go there, and maybe white has winning chances actually.
Well, he will not allow this much.
I know. No, but bishop d6, that was my idea, but
Yeah.
may I don't know. We'll have to check later the engine if it's working or no.
No, it's correct. It's correct.
But bishop d6, that's I thought earlier. I thought bishop d6, but Hari played king d2. No, we'll calculate. We'll see later.
Yeah, because his variation is also similar to the variation which you were talking about. No, it's almost the same thing.
Bishop d6 there. Okay, yeah, this is exact this thing. That's what I was thinking over here when I said capture. Okay. No, but okay. So here, this is a draw.
Yeah, because he cannot really save the pawn on c5.
No, if a3, then it's white to move. Oh, it's white to move. Okay, yeah.
He just
and
captures the
a3
pawn.
and a3. The point is the beauty of this position is black. White can make this waiting moves. The king can't move because a3 is falling.
Yeah, correct.
Just make waiting moves. So this is a very easier draw though. That one was like simply calculating so much.
Yeah, he made it look very easy, and
Yeah.
they agreed for a draw very quickly after that.
But shall we just check if bishop d6 works? Because
Yeah,
I
it will
mean,
definitely work. No, we already checked it. No.
no,
Bishop
we
d6
checked,
we
but I'm
played on
just
board.
putting the engine and checking. Yeah, bishop d6 is second best
Okay.
move, but the evaluation is the same. It's a draw. Both of them are draw. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, both of them work. Cool. All right.
Okay, let's go to with this game now.
With it. There we go. King b3, bishop d6, c4, king d2, king b1 is lost. So there's some trick. Chessofan asked something. Shall we just check that? When after king b3, when was king b3 played? King b3, bishop d6, c4, king d2.
King d2.
King b2. What are you doing with king b2? I think it is bishop b4. That's the point of it, no? Right?
Yeah. Should be just a draw.
That's what the point is. Black will again capture this, and the same thing will happen. King c3, and the
Yeah.
king is boxed, as Atul mentioned earlier. Now, for these endgames, guys, to understand these endgames, right, you have to first go through pawn endgames. If you understand the concept, the same concept in pawn endgames, then you can add up pieces. A lot of times, players make the mistake of studying bishop endgames, knight game without understanding pawn endgames. All right, let's go forward to.
Guys,
Vidit's
keep
game.
liking the stream and do subscribe to channel if anybody is new here. Okay, this channel needs to be growing now because we are coming up with some interesting ideas every single time, and this is the All India Chess Federation's official channel for Chess Olympiad.
Yes.
We are going to have lots of activities during the Olympiad here.
And guys, we have something, Atul. Can we reach 900 subscribers today on this stream? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We have 6 more to go. 6 more subs and we hit 900.
Cool.
Okay. Knight f3, c5, c4, knight c6, d4, cd4, knight d4. Queen b6, e3, knight f6, knight c3, g6, bishop e2. Regular development, right? Bishop e7. It's just that queen b6 was a bit different, right? He tried a different variation, I guess, no?
Yeah.
Seems to be a sideline.
Yeah.
But Vidit just continued regular development, did not bother. Castling, b3, d5.
This
Okay,
is
this
going to
is...
be converted almost like Grunfeld defense.
Yes, and this d5 is very common. This is one
Yeah.
thing because this bishop is like super strong here.
Yeah.
So capturing knight d5, knight d5, that would be a mistake, I believe. Something would go wrong there. d4 would also fall.
So here people have voted for yes. Many people have voted for yes. So we can do the recap. Nandhini, what do you think?
Yeah, we can definitely do it. I think
26 people have voted and more than 80% are saying yes, we can.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Okay, continue.
Okay, knight c6, bc6, bishop b2, rook d8, Rommel development. Knight a4, queen c7, queen c1. Yeah, this is something I think you guys should understand. Why not queen c2? Why queen c1? Let's see if the chat can give us an answer. Why did he go with queen c1 and not queen c2? Queen c1 is definitely the right choice here, but why? I'll give you guys 1 minute to type in the answer. And let's see. Looks like a Caro-Kann kind of thing. Well, Caro-Kann, the pawn would be on e4. That's the only difference. Pawn would never be on e3. But yeah, he's talking about the structure. It's Grunfeldy.
This was a very complicated game, I must say.
Perfect, just for fun. The point is queen c2 leads to bishop f5 and you lose a tempo. That's why he went with queen c1, defending the bishop, and I think has ideas of maybe queen c3 doing something there, or c5, or capturing, maybe attacking c6. I don't know what exactly. Bishop f3 could be anything. We will see what the ideas are. So queen b8, yeah, I think it was something with capturing this actually, with bishop f3 coming. That's why I think first black just got the queen supported, took it back with queen b8. And
He
queen
moved
c3.
away from the main thing.
Oh, queen c3. You know what our opponents would have played immediately in a tournament?
Knight e4.
No, knight h5. Immediately. Oh, bishop trade. They do this. And they would have gone to trade bishops. Okay, so bishop f5. First develop the bishop. And rook d1. Oh, wow. He did the same thing though. After a move. After 2 moves. He went knight e8. And probably will exchange the dark square bishop because these two are really strong here.
Yeah, but the knight is supporting the bishop, so we don't need to move the queen to
behind. You don't need to go. Yeah,
we can play somewhere else. So.
He went queen a5.
Yeah.
And bishop into knight into. The knight is not doing anything there. It's probably going to get to a better square now, right? Maybe knight d3 or even knight a4, knight c5 looks good. e5 if possible, f4. There's some good squares available. This rook will have to come here though, I think.
Yeah.
Knight f6, rook ac1, queen e5, queen c3. Oh.
We try to exchange the queens because the thing is that if you manage to exchange the queens, then maybe endgame might give him some chances against the c or d pawn. But black is solid, okay? Black doesn't have any kind of weaknesses because the pawn structure is not that bad.
Yeah. Even Vidit has no weakness actually. Yeah, but I think the queen trade was probably because if you notice the pieces, whites, these pieces are like uncoordinated, right? The bishop, knight, queen. But if you look at the black bishop, knight, queen, look at them. So they seem to be much stronger, right? At knight g4, for example, ideas coming. So queen c3 is like, okay, this queen is now probably becoming strong. Better to trade off the queen. So that is what happened. e5, he immediately took control of the center, is not giving up on that. f3 is what exact idea? Is it g4? I just saw that now. I was thinking king f2 and then I saw g4 after that. Probably getting some space, right? Is there any other idea, Atul?
No, that's the idea.
In f3 was inaccurate. Well, I don't know. It seems natural. I want to get the king and g4. Seems natural, no?
We'll see here more accurate was to capture on d5 first.
First capture on d5. What did black do here?
Because by playing this thing, no, he got a passed pawn here.
Okay, but he could have anyhow got a passed pawn, no?
Yeah, but only single
I
pawn will
think
be.
now
Now there are
c5.
the connected passed pawn is there.
Makes
That is
sense.
the
So
difference. Means
first
if we are
capture,
captured,
capture,
yeah, and now
and
maybe
then
you can say
f3.
F3. Now the difference is that there is no connected passed pawn. This
Correct.
passed pawn is there, but it is not connected, and it makes a big difference while playing the game because one isolated pawn can be stopped very easily.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And here I think there's just rook c4, so that's not even possible.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a very small, tiny thing, but makes a big difference,
Yeah.
no? So f3, pawn there, capture, capture. Rook c1. The problem is rook c2 is also not possible. Otherwise, you'd have done rook c2, rook d2. That's also not possible.
No, you have to
Okay,
come
rook
down.
c1, c5. But I think now the knight can be on d3 or a4. Keep an eye on the c5
Yeah,
pawn.
that's there, but opponent always have some ideas, no? Like
That's
you
there.
are attacking the pawn on c5, but with only one piece. You need to attack it with two pieces, and that's not anything possible.
Yeah, and we cannot even allow d3 at all. If you allow d3, then game will be over.
Yeah.
d3,
Yeah.
d2. So g4,
So
bishop e6, knight d3. Okay,
now,
so I
now
think knight d3 directly. Maybe black would have captured bishop d3, no?
yeah, maybe possible because the
Because then
knight
c5 is
bishop is
safe.
very bad in that
Yeah,
case.
yeah, bad bishop.
By
That's
the
why he
way,
played
by the way,
g4.
Anshika is there. She's saying
Oh
hi Lu.
wow. So that's why I think g4 was played first. So now when the bishop moves, then knight d3 is comfortable. Also,
Yeah,
it's better than knight a4 that we were discussing because knight
yeah.
d3 is blocking the pawn. So rook c8, king f2,
Yeah,
a
now he
pi.
started bringing the king up here.
I think black has ideas of weakening this chain
Yes,
over
of
here.
course.
A3, idea is if you push, we push. Is that the idea? Yeah. I think knight into then. Seems like it. Okay, knight
Arjun
d7.
Rajput seems to be very upset. अरे भाई हम ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमिटी में सिलेक्शन नहीं करते हैं. There are selectors are already there. They are working for the best of Indian chess. I believe in that thing. And if you are not selected, it is because of some reason. Because most of the players who are playing in the Olympiad are foreigners. Okay. एंड यू नीड टू कम्युनिकेट विद द फॉरेनर्स. तो फॉरेनर्स के साथ आप हिंदी में भाषा में कैसे बात करोगे? अगर आपकी इंग्लिश अच्छी नहीं है तो कम्युनिकेशन में प्रॉब्लम होगा ना. तो उनको वहां पे ऐसे लोग चाहिए जो इंग्लिश में अच्छे से बात कर सके, क्योंकि as far as I know, almost 190 countries are going to be there, means their participants are going to be there. So you need to be fluent in their language or at least in English. That is the
Yeah.
minimum criteria which they are having. If you don't fulfill the criteria, of course they have the right not to select you. So don't
I
be
think
disheartened.
I think English is like the minimum, right? If you know foreign languages like French, Spanish, then it's a bonus for you. Then
Yeah,
there's a higher possibility of getting selected.
yeah, yeah. And one more thing is, like, you want to see the players and everything, you can register to be a viewer. Okay, just to let you know, guys, here in the chat, you can register to be a viewer. The website will be opened very soon. Right now it is under construction. Okay, but it will be opened very soon, and then the spectators can actually register and they can watch the games by coming there, and it is free of cost to everyone. You don't need to pay anything to watch the games. Only thing is that you need to arrange your logistics, means like your lodging and coming and going, everything you need to arrange. But the ticket for the Olympiad is not there. Okay, so I hope that you still have the hope, Arjun, to watch our Indian players as well as Rishi sir and everyone. So let's continue, Nandhini.
Okay, instead of g4, I have not checked, but there was some bishop d3 because bishop is bad. Okay, so he's saying that he checked, I think, that time, bishop d3. Yeah, bishop d3 is also possible, I guess.
Yeah,
What
bishop
he's saying
d3
is
is a
right.
logical move because
Yeah.
exchanging your bad bishop or a bad
Yeah.
piece is always a good idea. And in this position from white side, the light square bishop is not doing that great job because most of the pawns from the white side are on the light square.
Yeah, but there will be some idea in mind, right? Because it's not always only one move is possible, right? On in chess or
No,
any
no, no.
sport.
Like here,
There are
what's the do
different.
is Parham will not exchange the bishops.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying there'll be a reason to why Vidit chose G4. You know, they're
Yeah.
like different. There are 100 ways to play
And
a one position, right?
and one more thing is there,
So,
Nandini. Vidit wanted to win today, so he doesn't want to go into the position which is very equal. So he tried to unbalance the position.
that's what they have their reasons. That's what I'm saying. We cannot say no. You should have done this. You should have done that. First of all, there are 100 ways to continue on the chessboard, and secondly, there are psychological reasons, right? Which we don't know about. So G4, and where we were here, knight D3, rook C8, king F2, A5. Yeah, so A3, knight D7 is where we were. And here rook D2 was played, A4, capture, knight B3.
Here it got tricky. Here it got tricky because by sacrificing a pawn, he got his knight activated in the game, and he got a very beautiful place for the knight that was on C3 square.
There's one thing I want to mention though, knight C4 was not played. Is it because of rook C2?
Yeah, C5 will fall in that case.
Yeah, he'll get A3, but he'll lose C5.
Yeah.
And I think then again, this A5 pawn still remains.
A5
One
pawn
of
is
the
a
pawns still remains, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though the D4 pawn is there, but it's blocked completely. The king is there, so.
Yeah.
So knight A4, what's the idea of knight A4?
No, just knight C3 is the idea.
Ah, and bishop C4. Then what happens? Two pass pawns
Yes.
connected. Okay, bishop D1, knight C3. Oh, okay, fine. So he got his bishop here to protect then.
Yeah, but it was a very passive place for the bishop.
Yeah, but the pawn has to be protected. No, he said,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I cannot give the pawn. I'll make
That's
that
what I
bishop
said. Parham
bad.
played a very interesting variation.
Nice sack it was, no?
Yeah, nice.
And actually started with knight d7 with the idea of a4, I think, and then see the knight beautifully here. A6, king f8, rook there, king there, f4. It's a very long game that we have.
By the way, here I remember here I was actually checking it. I was looking at it. Rook e1, after rook e1, he lost the control because what happened is like with rook e1, the king came very quickly here. So maybe instead of that, he should have played something else. Means I don't know what he should be playing. We can think about it. But with rook e1, it did not even help him because the king came on d6 square and everything was defended, and the king in the center was very powerful from black side. So maybe instead of rook e1, he should have tried something else. We need to think about it.
What was he
what
thinking
he should
though?
be thinking.
We
I
saw
was looking at the game. That time I felt like the rook e1 did not help him.
Yeah, but he played rook e1 f4. So with f4, obvious only one idea
But the
is
king
there
came
f5.
on d6 square, no, so like it did not help him that much.
What can he do then?
I don't know.
Knight f4. What's happening for knight f4?
King d6 is the only option, I think so.
No, directly I'm saying knight f4.
Directly knight f4. Yeah, king e7 needs to be played.
No, you cannot play king e7. You have to make something else.
Why king e7?
I have an idea in mind.
What?
I want to capture.
No, king e7 I said. King e7.
Exactly. I don't want you to defend
But I'll
the
capture
rook.
with the e6, no? I'll capture king e6, no?
I don't want you to play king e7, no.
You don't want me to play. I thought like you are saying like it cannot be. Yeah. I understood your idea. Very tricky one.
No, but as you said, the king is just coming very easily, no?
Yeah, that's the thing. And one more thing is there. With this king is not coming in the game because the king on f2 is just kind of restricted because the knight on c3 and pawn on d4. So this was the main reason why in the starting position I said like he should have first captured on d5 and then played f3. Then same position would have been there, but a very different one because in this position the pawn on d4 has become very strong.
Yeah, that's there. I had another idea in mind, knight e2, but then what happens after knight e2? I think the knight on d3 is pretty strong. Exchanging it for the c3 knight, but maybe then black has chances, no? I'm
Yeah,
not so
black has
sure.
chances. C4 pawn is also a weakness, and he can even go for the A6, A3, this kind of pawns.
Yeah, A3 we will not give. We'll push A4, play rook A2 this. But the point is the D3 pawn.
Hmm.
It'll be difficult. I think it is still defendable. It should
And
be
one more thing
equal.
is there, Nandini, putting your bishop on B3 square is not that easy. Like when you are playing the game, it's not that easy to put your bishop on B3 and keep playing against such a strong player like Parham.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Rook E1
Yeah.
and F4. Well, somebody has already analyzed the game. I just saw the score sheet now.
Huh?
Somebody has already analyzed the game with the engine. I don't know how. It says F4 is in inaccuracy. Knight F4 was the best.
Somebody, you can see somebody else annotation?
No, like even on chess.com and all, if you just put computer analysis, no, then anybody visits, they can see the analysis, right? You got the point.
Okay.
Same way over here, this is
I
like a
don't know.
broadcast, no? This is like a broadcast. So anybody puts a computer analysis, right? Then it is shown to everybody.
Okay. I did not know that.
So it is showing knight f4 was better than f4.
Okay.
What's the idea with knight f4? Let's just see. Knight f4, rook b8, bishop c2, and capturing e6. Okay. And going into this rook endgame like this. This I think is very possible, right? I think king g3. This he would have drawn, I think, without much trouble. Maybe it would still take some
Not that
trouble.
easy. Deep one is still
Yeah,
there.
still, but okay. There'll be easier chance.
Yeah.
So f4, he played f5. Oh, he gave away the pawn back.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
This was the
tactic,
trickiest move, which I
tactic
just
coming.
blew. And do you know this thing? By this time, Vidit they were approaching 40 moves, okay? They were playing very fast. I was just standing there looking at the game. And here, when Vidit played knight into c5, which I was not even considering, to be honest. And he suddenly played knight into c5. I don't know what was the move number here. Can you tell me what was the move number here?
38.
38, exactly. He played knight c5, rook c5. Very quickly, he played rook d4 also. And after rook into d7, he just left the board.
40 moves
Because he
will
was
be
in
over.
damn time pressure. You can see he had some seconds on the clock. He captured on d7 and he just went away from the board.
What is the idea? He
And then his
sacrifices a
opponent was-
piece and this knight is trapped or something like that? What's the idea?
No, the idea is very beautiful and Parham actually defended very well. Let's suppose I show you. If king into d7 is played, okay?
He
a7
played
is
king.
the idea.
Okay. A7 was
King into
played,
d7.
actually.
I'll just tell you the idea. What was the main idea? He played a7. If you play rook a5 in this position, then a very beautiful move is there. That is rook e5. That was the idea.
Okay. Okay, you capture my pawn, I capture, I get
Amazing,
the piece
right?
back. I get the piece back.
Yeah. And the thing is that Parham absolutely saw this thing. He played knight e4 check. Miss, objectively speaking, this should have been bad for Vidit. Miss, he should have lost it because he's just pissed down. But he tricked his opponent in a very nice way.
Okay, let's see how he did it. Knight e4.
It was so interesting. I was just on my edge of the seat, you can say. I was just praying that he should manage to draw the game somehow. And Vidit was so focused. He was fighting it very hard.
I'm still thinking when he sacrificed the piece, he has calculated in advance when he played rook e1. When he played rook e1, he calculated f4, f5, sacrificing, knight c5. Everything was calculated that time.
No.
Has to be calculated when he played.
No, he was not sure about knight c5 because I was looking at it.
Okay, no, not sure is okay, but if he see that.
Miss, he was in play seconds when he played it.
No. I know that. That's what I'm saying. See, before playing rook e1, right? Before playing rook e1, he had 6 minutes 49 seconds, and after rook e1, he had 1 minute 6 seconds. You're getting my point. He took 5 minutes, more than 5 minutes, to play rook e1, which means he has calculated the knight c5 line. Because when he played knight c5, he was calculating after this, every move he was taking like 20 seconds. After that, he's played fast. You're understanding my point? So he's calculated, because you cannot play rook e1, f4, f5 sacrifice without seeing knight c5. No, it doesn't make sense, no? You have to see knight c5. So knight c5, rook c5. He's calculated everything in advance, and the line you mentioned, rook a5, everything he
Yeah.
has calculated.
But he
But
played knight
knight
e4 in
e4.
between.
Yeah, opponent had more than enough time. That's why I
Yeah,
think.
because he also completed 30 minutes, no?
Yeah, but no. But the
40
point
minutes.
is, he anyway had 20 minutes on the clock even before that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
But now you will
a7.
see he went down in time. Like he was thinking a lot because he had to win the game now. Because
Okay.
he was having great position. No, so he was thinking a lot in this position. Guys, whoever
Okay.
new is there, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. We want to reach 900 subscribers today itself. So I hope that we will reach there. And Vaibhav is saying hello. Samay Pro Max was winning.
Okay. So did not look from the video that he calculated. No, when you a grandma, when anybody, when if I have taken 5 minutes on that move, I would have calculated 4-5 moves ahead. No, Atul will not calculate one move and take 5 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, yeah. But
Especially because
I
he
was
played
also
knight
checking.
c5. He played knight c5 in a few seconds, Atul. In a few seconds, he played knight c5.
Yeah, I know, I know. I
That's
was
why.
watching it. No.
Has to be pre-calculated. King e3, rook a5, rook
He took a
d1.
practical decision. Now the position
Yeah.
is very tricky. Okay. Now he plays a very beautiful move.
So 3 pawns, I think that is what.
Yeah, but the pawns
c5.
are falling.
Okay,
He plays
check.
c5.
Okay, king e5, activating the king. Basically rook d5 and force the king to go back. But then what? I don't know.
King e5 was the only move. Okay, if the king moves
Is
back, no,
it?
the move was to play bishop c2. You will not believe this thing, but after bishop c2, the piece is falling.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. The rook can't even capture, he has to go for
No, no,
a7.
no. Here
Wow.
also there is a tricky move there. Here also there is a tricky move there. Knight g3
Okay,
is a good move.
knight g3. Oh my god, what are these moves? Still, this is very tricky. At least it is not lost for Vidit, right? It does not look like it.
No, no, it was very bad position for him.
No, no, right now I'm saying.
I don't know exactly lost or not, but it was not so easy.
Like I capture, king f4. Then
No, it's not so easy.
I
Means
think
like
it's not easy for black at
bishop
all.
c2 is also not so good, I think, in this position.
Bishop c2 is.
King e7 maybe was a possibility in this position, but then bd5 was there, I think. Yes.
Same thing though, no?
If king e7, bishop d5 was there. No, the
Same.
thing is that
Queening, queening,
here
queening.
eight is
Okay,
the queen.
yeah. So now forcibly you lose the piece. Okay, then this is a draw.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. a3 mar jayega.
Okay.
So
But
he
I
played
think
king e5. That was
bishop c2
very
should
nice,
also work as you said, but it will be a lot more hard work. Cannot
no,
say,
knight
not
g3
sure.
is a very strong move, which actually I will not tell this right now, but in the game also similar variation happened. But that time
Okay.
Vidit was saved because of one move. Rook
Okay.
d6 check came in the game. Okay, we will see. We'll see.
Okay, let's
Just
see.
go through it.
Let's go back. King e5. Rook d5. This is what we saw. Bishop c2. Knight g3. Rook d6. Earlier that variation king was on e7.
Yeah. This is the difference. Like he gave a check.
Okay,
And,
but still, what after this? Because if you trade, you're lost.
Yeah, lost. So he did not trade. No?
Bishop d1. There's rook a3 though? I don't know.
Yeah, king f4 is there.
Okay, that's why knight e4. Bishop f3.
And the thing is that rook a3, king f4, and the piece is hanging. Okay.
Okay, this is nice. Bishop f3 is very nice.
Yeah.
Wow,
Again, he is
this is
threatening to
good.
capture there.
It's like you capture, I capture the check, and then I go a8 queen. And then I have an outside pass pawn. This is again draw, right? It should be draw.
Yeah. It is easy draw. Easy.
Wow. So knight c5 he went for. Now what does Vidit do? Rook d5.
Rook d5. Now everything is hanging.
Okay.
Now I was blown away by the move it was played. Okay.
King e6, rook c5 idea, no?
Yeah.
Rook a3, king f4, I think. Oh, even
Yeah,
king e2.
king here.
King f. Well, okay. King e2. No more
I
checks.
was blown away by this idea. Means
Knight
I
f6.
left the room after looking at this move, and I
Which
was seeing
move?
like, oh, this knight e6.
Ah,
It was
knight
a beautiful move.
e6. Ah, rook f5, knight f4.
Yeah, but you will not believe that. That is also very tricky. It is still a draw.
Yeah, that even if you queen the bishop, rook, you have a knight, no?
Yeah. But to calculate all these things by Vidit was very difficult when he was playing in time pressure.
Oh, again he's on time pressure. I didn't realize. Rook f5, knight d4 here. Rook a2 intermediate move first. King f1.
Yeah, but it
Rook
doesn't change
a7.
that much. Okay, now they played on for some time, but it was not
Hmm.
that difficult for Vidit
Yeah,
to
after
draw the
this
game.
he drew. We saw it actually. After this,
Yeah,
just
yeah, he defended quite well.
he just stopped f3, kept the bishop on this diagonal actually. I think which is very important.
Yeah,
And another thing, he activated the king. I think that really helped him. Others, he was like on the back, right? He
hmm.
activated the king when he got the chance here. Here, he immediately said, I want to activate the king. And that's it. After that, it's a draw.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's look at Shashi Anna's game, and
I
then
did
we will
not get
wrap.
sleep, so I come to your stream. King f4. Wait, what is he saying? King f4? We'll go
Earlier
to
when
Sashi's game.
Rook check was given, na King f4.
Here.
Yeah, King f4, Rook f3 is there. Yeah, that's true. Because Bishop e4 check mein
Ah,
marega.
okay.
So
Then
King
black is
f4 was
winning.
not played actually.
Yeah, right. See, I missed the tactic. But here rook f3, then there's rook c5. No, rook
No, pawn
f3,
is
sorry,
queening, no?
queen.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at the other game.
Yeah. Last game for today. Guys, do
Yeah.
like the stream, do subscribe to the channel. We are very close to 900 subs now. Let's reach there, and इस stream को भी ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक पहुंचाने के लिए just keep liking the stream. Nothing more we are asking. एक like करने में कुछ नहीं होता है.
Okay, so this
Even if you are
game,
leaving, yeah.
we lost. Sashi lost this game.
Yeah, so she lost this game, but we will go through the game. Just it was very difficult for him.
But if you, Hans Niemann, right, the way he has grown in the past couple of years, he got his Grandmaster title. I still remember
Yeah,
he was an IM. He was not very high rated. It was a good IM, obviously strong IM. But he used to stream, right? And I thought, okay, now, pandemic, you're streaming. But then after that, he soon went and played tournaments. He got his GM norm, he got all his norms, became a GM. Wow, okay. C4, E5, G3, Knight F6. We have the English, capture, Knight F3, Knight C6, castle, Knight B6, B3, Bishop B6, F6, Queen D7, long side, Rook C1. This is like the
It is not long castle.
Sicilian defense reverse.
Yeah.
Well, he did long castle. Don't tell me he lost because he long castle.
Yeah, he got checkmated there.
He long castle though. King B8, rook there, bishop there, D4.
This was a very interesting move which he did.
Bishop C3.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't he just
D4
capture knight
D4
D4? D4. But can't you just capture knight D4?
Then you have a lot of attack, no?
I think you're opening up this. You don't want to open up, right? Then CD, what is happening?
The bishop on G2 is also opening up.
CD, ED, what is happening? Knight B5 maybe.
Nothing, knight B5.
Okay. So bishop C3 and E4. Okay, he tried to block the attack.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he gave away the pawn though for some tempo, I believe. He'll play something bishop D5 or bishop F5.
Yeah. What?
See the comment by Red.
Sumida Rane, I don't sleep at night because I sack my bishops, not knights.
You don't sleep at night actually because you're sacking your knights, no? Don't you think so? You're sacking your knights and you're not sleeping at night. But okay. Bishop f5. There.
He is sacrificing his health. He doesn't understand that thing because I have done the same mistake. I have, but now it is problematic for me because I did not sleep for many nights. Sleepless nights, doing some stupid things. It affects the health, my boy. Take care of your health. You will understand after 30, not now. Now you are very young. You will not realize anything.
Yeah. Also walk around regularly. Don't fall on your back or your tailbone. You suffer later continuously. 95 there. Okay, g8, bishop b2, g5. Okay, this is opposite side castling and just attack. h5, 93, h4. So it's basically who attacks first, whose attack reaches first. You will have much more experience in
It
this.
is calling me Dadaji. Yes, I am Dadaji. Can't you see like how I am sitting here?
Queen e6, rook d5.
I think I have very less light in my room or what?
No,
Because it's getting dark now.
Yeah. When you started, it was not like
People
this.
will not believe this thing. Okay, it's 9:30 at night right now here. I'll even show you from the window. Still, sun is there. Wait. I'll show the viewers.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
sun is still there. Okay, I'll just show the camera if they are interested or not. I don't know, but still we can show.
Of course, they're interested.
Can they see the sun? Means like the light is still there, and it is 9:30 in the morning at night. Okay, not
At night.
morning. Still the light is there. This is not like something which I have put, but the light is this sun is there outside, and it's 9:30 at night in Prague. So strange, but it is getting dark now. Within half an hour, it will be dark. So
within half an hour, we'll
sets,
also be done.
Yeah, sun sets around 10 o'clock here.
Okay, so here he gave a sack though. Here he had to probably give the exchange sack because there are too many pieces under attack here. I mean, white sacked the exchange, but he had to give it back. dc5.
With the blog, I believe you. They posted the blog also.
Probably he posted. He saw some VD vlog. Queen e2, rook e2, bishop f6. All right. So I think the two bishops are way too strong. Do you think giving up, I don't know, bishop c3? You see the two bishops, why I love the two bishops
pretty
so much.
Strong. Yeah, you love two bishops, no?
h3, bishop f1. There you go. There's actually not much in this game. It's just attack and then the two bishops will just rule, and that's what happened. Look at this. Look at this. Bishop c7 and bishop e6. They not even moved the rook.
But this was a very beautiful plan which he played. The f3 and all, that was not that easy for a normal player.
Rook d8. You see a checkmate here, next move.
Yeah, I saw.
Yes, f3, what you were saying?
f3, the plan which he played with f3 move from white side was not so easy.
Yeah, well, the bishop should not be here, right?
Yeah, it's like who plays like that?
For
very
getting
few people will play like that.
Basically, he calculated this in advance. Then this idea.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like playing f3 was not so easy.
Yeah, and we lost this game. Actually, a very nice game by Hans, right?
Yeah, very beautiful.
Very nice game. Very nice ideas. Nice game by Hans, and Sashi lost this game.
Yeah, guys, that's all for today. We wrap up here. And as many people said, like they will come up. So Nandhini, we can stream and we can publish that thing that we will have the recap. So tomorrow we will even publish it early before my game only. I will share it everywhere. You also share so that people will get to know that, okay, at night time,
we'll do that.
there will be a recap stream. Today also we got good response, like people were coming. So I think they liked it. This idea of recapping, watching the games, analyzing the games. So they might come tomorrow also. And thank you very much, guys, for being there, even at this night time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. This was actually good. Yeah, shall we make a move, Atul, now?
Yeah, sure,
I
sure.
think we had fun. We had a look at all the three games. I hope you guys
Mm.
enjoyed the games, and more than that, enjoyed talking to us. I think that's more
Yeah,
important.
and reducing watching small steps. Atul. Wow, baby steps you mean to say? Baby steps to giant strides. That is the complete name of that anime. But I hope that you will enjoy the complete season. There three seasons are there, and all three seasons are pretty good. Fourth season is going to come, I guess so, but I don't know whether it will come or not because the writer has stopped. Means he did not go for the writing, like he did not complete it. So still people are thinking like whether he will write or not. He is like a ghost writer. Nobody knows where he is right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
By the way, we have three to go, but I think by tomorrow we'll reach 900. Three more to go,
Oh, yeah.
and we'll reach by tomorrow. So, anyway, I think we'll make a move right now. It's
Yeah.
already 1 a.m. here, and I will probably have to go to sleep soon.
Yeah, sure.
Atul has time. Atul has to have his dinner though. So, yeah, and good luck for tomorrow, Atul.
Thank you very much.
And good night, everybody. Bye.
Good night. Bye.